I'm sure that this situation is going to, ring some bells.
Some members of the industry say a crash that killed 16 seniors near Carberry, Manitoba, as they traveled on a bus similar to this one, may result in stricter regulations for the charter industry in the province, but they stress that more regulations may be a positive. Wajid Zeid is president of Easy Transit, a charter company in Winnipeg operating a fleet of 32 buses. This Chevrolet 4500 passenger vehicle is a smaller, newer version of the bus involved in the tragic Carberry crash. He says the crash, which resulted in the death of 16 people from Dauphin and the surrounding area, sent a shockwave through the transit industry, and the crash will change the way the industry operates in Manitoba.
In terms of safety, the design of buses, the seat belts, the way operators are kind of certified to operate, and safety inspections. I mean, I don't think that this is something that's just going to happen and disappear. I think the whole industry and regulations are going to change because of this.
He says they use a third party to inspect and do maintenance on their buses, saying it ensures nothing is overlooked or missed. He feels more regulations and a more watchful eye from government on new operators is needed.
These buses have to be safetied every 6 months. It's not just get them insured and get going.
Officials with the RCMP have said the driver operating the Quality Care Transit bus, a Dauphin-based business, had the proper license to operate the vehicle, and officials with the company have extended their condolences to those impacted by the crash. While RCMP have not laid charges or released the cause of the collision, they have said video footage reviewed indicates a semi involved in the collision had the right of way. As of Thursday, 9 people remain in hospital, with 2 of those patients in critical care. In Manitoba, all newly acquired motor vehicles require an inspection before they are registered in Manitoba. MPI confirming vehicles designed to carry 11 or more people, including a driver, that are used for transport in exchange for money, require inspections twice a year through the periodic mandatory vehicle inspection program. These inspections take place at transport stations throughout Manitoba and by law enforcement. MPI saying it cannot comment on individual customers. Speaking in his Winnipeg shop, Zeid says now is the time to make sure proper regulations and monitoring are in place for the industry. He says the work they do is much too important to be done without government ensuring proper care, procedure, and best practices are in place across the board.
I mean, you're dealing with precious cargo, humans, children, seniors, whomever it may be you'd be transporting. So, I mean, it's super important. Before these buses leave our shop, they're being inspected routinely. That's checking all fluids, checking brake lines, checking tires, before every single trip.
And he says if those changes emerge, he hopes industry members will have a seat at the table, saying they too have safety as a priority. In Winnipeg, Marty Majeski, City News.